Hey everyone, it's the Depressed Eeyore, and just give you another channel update. Kept the last little, I guess, update up for about a week now. I've gotten a few comments and suggestions, but first of all, welcome to all the new subscribers. I believe I'm up to 28 now, and on the verge of getting around about 3,000 video views. So thanks for all your support. Let's go ahead and start with we'll start with Conquest of Elysium, since everyone's been looking forward to it. I haven't really gotten any yay or nay to anything about Conquest of Elysium or my ideas for it, so I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing with it. Well, the only thing I've gotten was the next suggestion, which I was already going to be doing anyway. I mean, we're at 3 factions left, but everyone just kept saying High Cultist, so I'll be doing High Cultist next. I'll just go in the order of what I said I was going to do stuff. So the High Cultists will be taking part in the 2v2v2 match, and the only suggestion I got about Conquest of Elysium 3 was to do a higher difficulty. I already mentioned I didn't really care too much about the higher difficulties, because all it really does is increase how much they get. Kind of like how the Senator and the Baron get extra gold and stuff. It's pretty much just like that, except it's all resources, and it's based off whatever the difficulty is. So what I've been playing on is on Jester, which means they get as much. Their income is equal to mine, with the exception of whatever faction effects there are. But how it works is if you go one lower, it's the computer gets minus 25% income on everything. Every level higher gives another extra plus 25% to all income. So it starts at negative 25% and it goes all the way up to 500%. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do. I'll probably do 100% and see how that goes. With the team games, I'll probably make the AI be equal on on difficulty with them, just so they don't completely suck. But other than that, I'll continue getting the same income. Also, as I said in the previous video, the team games will be the exact same faction I am. So on the 2v2v2 match, my partner will also be a High Cultist. So go Cthulhu. So that should be about it. I should be starting the videos. I should be starting at least recording the videos tomorrow. And as you guys probably guess, I usually upload what I usually for these Conquest of Elysiums, I usually do a complete playthrough before I upload it. But if I don't get it finished, I'll probably just go ahead and upload what I got. At least give you guys something to watch, since you guys have been waiting so patiently while I do other stuff. As I mentioned, I am dealing with school, and I had to deal with a test this week and other stuff, so it's been, these past few weeks have been rather hectic, and it's probably not going to improve anytime soon. At least not until the semester's over. Alright, I did get a few suggestions about, well, more like just a couple of suggestions of what game to maybe LP, or at least play next. One of them was Allah's Online. I was a little shocked that I got an MMO suggestion so quickly. I don't know if the person just wanted me to play it or actually LP it, but I don't mind getting suggested MMOs, but especially free ones. I mean, a lot was free, so it doesn't cost me anything for me to try it. But the thing about MMOs is I really can't play anything that is a auto attack hotkey system anymore. I've played so many of those that it's really mindless for me to play them now. It's very, very easy. So I usually stick to the more. I usually stick with MMOs that usually try something unique, like I don't know, Atlantica Online with their 9-person party turn-based system. Vindictus with its action-based combat. Same thing for Rusty Heart's action-based combat. But recently I haven't really been playing any MMOs, so I haven't really been keeping much up to date. I've been looking at a couple, but none of them are really out yet. One of them's more of a... One of them a subscription, and the other one's free, but it's not out. It's still an alpha. So nothing really much in the MMO front. Another suggestion, well, I don't know if it was a suggestion, again, it was just asking if I've played it before, was Dominion 3, which anyone that's probably been playing Conquest of Elysium 3 knows that Dominion 3 is made by the same people. In fact, I took a look at some of the video, some gameplay footage of it, because someone did do a Let's Play of it. I honestly can't remember his name though, so sorry about that. But Dominion 3 has a lot of similarities, like how like the status screens for like monsters and units and stuff is practically the same, and a lot of the interface is very similar. But the combat's a little bit more, I guess, gives you a little bit more to watch than just, you know, units just standing there attacking back and forth. I definitely see a lot of appeal for the game compared to Conquest of Elysium 3. Like, the combat involves movement and stuff. You don't control them directly, but like fast units will actually move fast and stuff. So it kind of makes, like, you know, cavalry actually useful in the game rather than just something that attacks 3 times. Which is kind of just some of the minor gripes I have with Conquest of Elysium 3. A lot of the special units, like, I don't know, cavalry and stealth units, aren't very useful. Or it might be a little bit more useful in an actual, like, player versus player setup, but it's really hard to set up. I mean, cavalry, the only way you can take advantage of their benefit, besides the fact of just being tanky frontline, is to have nothing but an entire party, a force of them, so you can move 4 spaces, or, you know, have 4 action points. But I digress. For right now, someone did point out that I can get it digitally, which is great, because I'm not going to buy any more disc copies of anything. So I guess Steam and Distro kind of spoiled me in that. But for right now, I'm going to hold off against Dominion 3, mainly because it's very similar to Conquest of Elysium 3, and after I'm done with Conquest of Elysium 3, I don't really want to see that set up anytime soon. Not that I hate the game or anything, it's just, you know, if you've looked at my playlist of it, I have like over 30 hours worth of gameplay on it, and that's not including gameplay that I did off screen. So yeah, I'll probably just put that in the back burner for now, for maybe a way future LP. Also, the game costs $50, so there you go. Let's see, what else we got on the agenda. Civ 5 was still a suggestion. I'll probably try to do a test video of it this weekend, see if I can run it. I'm pretty sure I can. I've been doing a few other test videos of other games, and I think really, I think Fraps will hold over, and I have enough space to at least do, you know, videos at a time if I really need to. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, for some other future LPs, I've been considering doing Reciteer. Anyone that hasn't played Reciteer, well, shame on you, but Reciteer's an interesting little RPG, or action-adventure, depending on how you look at it. But you play as rather than playing the heroes, you play as an item shop owner who can sell stuff to heroes and then hire them as mercenaries to get more stuff. And it's an interesting little game where you try to run a shop and try to pay off a debt. But there's also and there's currently some playthroughs of it, but all the playthroughs either stop abruptly or they stop at the moment they paid off their debt, which is essentially the first part of the story. But the game actually has another secondary plot, which involves the free mode. I mean, you can technically probably do it during the actual paying off your debt part, but that can be really hard to pull off because it requires unlocking a lot of dungeons, and unlocking multiple characters, and stuff like that. But if you guys are interested, I might try out Reciteer and see if I can show that off a bit. It can be a little repetitive, but I can always just off-camera some of the repetitive stuff, which is what I've been doing with a recent little side project I've been working on. I haven't really done much with Touhou Soccer besides put out my backlog of matches I hadn't really bothered putting up. I'll probably start working on that eventually. I guess. Oh, I did forget to mention Dungeons of Dreadmore. I will still continue doing random runs of Dungeons of Dreadmore. Currently, we're still on Random Mistio. I've kind of taken a break from it for a little bit because I've been playing another RPG, which I've been recording as well. Which I guess we'll talk about now. I've been playing Labyrinth of Touhou, which is a game I did show a little bit of on like a little, you know, show how the game plays type thing, which which I didn't really like how the video went for that. I didn't really do a good job in explaining everything. And all I did was just show a boss fight that I was already way over leveled for. So I just started from a regular save, no new game plus, nothing. I just start with whatever the game starts me off with, and I just started playing it, and I've been recording it ever since. I usually cut off the video if I have to backtrack any or do any grinding. So far the game's not really grindy. I've just been grinding mainly because I can't record while rendering, so I'll usually just go ahead and level up a little bit while I'm rendering the other videos. So it is an RPG. It's a turn-based RPG that revolves around a 12-person party, but you only have 4 on your front line, and the goal is to kind of take advantage of swapping in characters. It's actually rather kind of, I guess you could say, fast-paced as far as a turn-based goes. It can be pretty intense with the boss fights. The game actually, it is a as mentioned in the name, Touhou Labyrinth. It's a Touhou fan game, but it's one of my favorite RPGs. Mainly because the choices in the game are more involving gameplay than actual, stupid dialogue options that don't do anything. Like, I can pick my party, decide how I build each character, how to equip them, stuff like that. Stuff I kind of like I enjoyed in like playing, the old Final Fantasies and stuff, where you actually, picked your classes and stuff, like, White Mage, Black Mage, all that stuff. So I'm probably going to continue doing it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm probably going to upload the first set of videos along with this video, so you'll probably see it up. Hopefully you guys don't get scared off because it's Touhou. Hope you guys give it a chance, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I will say that in the first few parts I don't really read the dialogue. I just summarize it and kind of leave it up so you guys can read it. Actually, around like part 5 or so, I start actually reading the dialogue. Well, the first time I really sucked at it, but I've been kind of getting into it, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and read the dialogue as we play through. I don't do any voices or anything. I'm not going to do 40 different female voices. My voice cannot do that, so I'll just read it normally. But yeah, so I've been doing Labyrinth of Touhou. As far as RPGs go, I kind of wanted to show that I don't hate RPGs after I said that thing about Mass Effect 3 being a horrible RPG, or other RPGs like that. But as far as AAA RPGs, I haven't been too impressed. I kind of gave up on BioWare after Dragon Age 2, which I didn't finish. And I never really got in. Well, I played a lot of Skyrim, but I didn't really. I have yet to actually start the main quest in that game. So I've been playing around with no dragons or anything like that, but I kind of burned out on Skyrim just because it's way too easy. So hopefully you guys will enjoy Labyrinth of Touhou. If you guys are interested in me doing Reciteer, or maybe perhaps another RPG like, I don't know, Fortune Summoners or whatever other indie RPGs are out this time, I'll happily give it a shot. Other than that, let's see, anything else I need to talk about? Let's see, talk about that. I think that's about it. Feel free to continue posting suggestions. But for the time being, I'll probably be doing Labyrinth of Touhou. I'll finish off Conquest of Elysium 3, and when I feel like it, I'll do more random Mystia and whatever randoms for Dungeons & Dread more. And eventually I'll get back to Touhou Soccer 2. Which, maybe I'll play a few matches this weekend as well, just to get some of those backlogs get a backlog of that going. But other than that should be about it. Once again, if a match goes way too fast in the team mode for Conquest of Elysium 3, I will off-camera a playthrough and show off all the abilities of like the high cultists and stuff. I don't think we'll have that issue with the high cultists, simply because I think they're the ones where you can pick how much you sacrifice, and I can always just, just pick 0 sacrifice or something like that. So I think that's about it. Thank you guys for subscribing and all that, and I'm the Depressed ER. I hope you guys continue to watch this stuff. See you guys.